Private travel bus en route Pondicherry, Puducherry from Hyderabad has caught fire. It comes in contact with high-rise tension wires. It's reported that nearly 25 passengers travelling in that bus and the luggage all gutted. But thankfully, we hear that there's no casualties. Thankfully, at least 25 passengers have miraculously escaped from that fire. The private bus caught flames after it came in contact with high-tension wires en route Puducherry. The private travel bus has caught fire at Singarayakonda in Prakasam district. Let me cut across to Apurva joining us on the phone line. Apurva, tell us more on this fire that's caught on a bus, a tourist bus, we believe. Nearly 25 passengers thankfully have escaped.
Well, that's right, Nabila. In fact, this incident took place at Prakasam district there early this morning when the the private travels that was en route Puducherry from Hyderabad. It was 25 passengers were on board, and the bus, while traveling in Singarayakonda in Prakasam district, it had come in contact with a high-tension wire, is what we are told. Luckily, according to the police there, we told that all the 25 passengers safely escaped from the travels due to the timely diversion that had been given by the driver of the bus and the private travels there. We're also being informed that unfortunately the luggage of the 25 passengers was stuck in the bus when the bus went up in flames. While the 25 of them miraculously escaped, the entire bus was gutted in the fire, even as firefighters and rescue officials and the police immediately went on the scene and tried to douse the bus that had caught on fire. This incident took place early this morning in Singarayakonda in Prakasam district. This was even as the private travels was en route from Hyderabad and was going towards Puducherry. We're also getting to know that a case has been registered and that the complete details of the bus travels and the driver is being taken up.
All right. Tell us more about these high-tension wires, Apurva, that's been left dangling. One can only imagine if a human came in contact with that, what would have been the outcome. This bus has caught fire just because of those high-tension wires that were just left loose. Is it not the responsibility of authorities to keep them in check?
Well, what we do understand from the police is that, this was due to the negligence of the driver there who had been driving the bus in a wrong direction. That is what we are getting to know. The police are investigating into the angle of negligence on part of the driver as well, because as far as we know from police authorities, it is been noticed that the bus was, while traveling in Prakasam district, it was en route Pondicherry there, and we got to know that it was due to the bus driver's negligence. That is one angle that the police are also looking into. The high tension wire, as far as the police do state, it is that it was somewhat dangling low from the cables there, and that is also one of the reasons that they are trying to identify as to why this incident had taken place in the first manner. From the visuals there, you can clearly witness the kind of flames the bus has been engulfed in. Luckily, 25 passengers there who had been saved from what could have been a very horrible accident to take place. But all 25 of them had been saved due to the timely help from the driver there, who had alerted the passengers and asked them to get out of the vehicle right on time. The police are investigating into the high tension wires as to who is to be blamed for them dangling this low from the electricity department, as well as also looking into the negligence angle of the driver there who had been driving the private travels.
All right, thank you very much, Apurva. Thankfully, the 25 on board have been rescued for the moment. They've escaped, but this is really a lot of answers for the administration to give on why those high-tension wires were left dangling unattended.